Kabir Singh is a love story again. Arjun Reddy and Kabir Singh both. But for me, Kabir Singh చూసి వచ్చిన తర్వాత there was this kind of rush, that adrenaline rush. అది I don't know why. Maybe he tapped too much on the man inside me. I was completely charged up by the time the film ended.
No, but Sandeep Reddy does that, man. His movies kind of affect you in some way. You know, it's beyond the arguments of morality and all that. It is just, there is, I feel, I mean, I've tried to analyze it and I tried to overanalyze it probably, but I feel like it is, his characters are sometimes just shown breathing. Just shown doing something very regular that kind of makes them believable, right? And it is those spaces in between all the hyper, like if you see Animal, I watched again on Netflix when it released.
Me too, yeah.
In between all of these crazy fucking scenes, he's discussing underwear.
Yeah.
Right? So it is just so strange, even as a visual experience for the viewer. The same thing in Arjun Reddy also. It's like he's supposed to be this destructive guy and then he's giving a lecture about women and feminism. And then suddenly he's, you know, he's fighting with his brother and then he's trying to smoke a joint. I feel like somehow that guy just taps into something.
There is a scene when Rashmika's parents come home and they ask her what you're doing with your life. And on the other side you see Ranbir Kapoor with this full belly smoking a cigarette, looking at them from far distance. And she tells about how he took care of her when she was giving birth to 2 kids. I know, writing a purpose means rasina kuda, he created that kind of a character who's like above morals and all. You don't have to live life the idealistic way.
And I feel like one of the sadnesses of all of this argument is that nobody even talks about his craft, man.
Exactly.
Dude, the guy puts in so much fucking thought. Now he's editing also like you know.
It's not an easy task to make a film like Animal.
Dude. And that too, to have such a fiercely independent, individualistic voice, right? That, dude, like the opening credits, I watched it when it released, I watched it again. Even then I fell for it.
But నాకు ఒక్కటే అర్థం కాలే మొత్తం సినిమాలో, the whole monkey story that he starts off with,
which he starts with,
and he ends with the same grandfather. What is that? మీకు అర్థమైంది అదేనా?
Starting low, who narrates the story? Ranbir Kapoor
at
but he tells it as who told him the story, his father or his dada?
He says there is one story.
Okay, so he's only narrating the story.
There is one story.
One monkey is there, one sword is there.
అంటారు కదా, అదంతా చెప్పిన తర్వాత స్టోరీ చెప్తాడు. లాస్ట్ కి నకిలీ స్వర్డ్, ఫేక్ స్వర్డ్ తీసుకున్నాడు. ఫేక్ సోడ్ తో వాడు మినిస్టర్ చంపేసుకున్నాడు. మంకీ కూడా అలాగే చేసి సోడ్ తీసి చేతిలో పెట్టుకుని అంది.
కరెక్ట్.
అక్కడికి he'll start the flashback.
Correct.
And in the ending, after the whole Aziz, the butcher character, అదంతా అయిపోయిన తర్వాత you see just before the film by Sandeep Reddy Vanga అని పడే ముందు, you see this old guy again doing that.
That is for critics.
అదే కదా, sure
I think so. What else can it be, right? I feel like it was like fuck you. Which I actually liked.
I think that monkey is Sandeep Reddy Vanga.
Could be. That it's like a metaphorical thing that I don't give a fuck and you can't fool me with your tricks.
You'll probably
so the monkey said
act like you killed yourself, but
fuck man, that's true actually. But I like that, though I am on the receiving end of it. I like that a filmmaker finally, because see, I feel like at some point when you review a movie you feel like you're more powerful than the guy. Which, dude, that guy slogged fucking 5 years to write that. And I know the privilege I have in just watching it and kind of giving my opinion. Right? But this guy is one guy, he said, fuck all of you all. I don't fucking care. Fucking ballsy guy. But it's so sad that now his movies are never watched with just the lens of cinema, man. It's always either morality or like, you know.
And he's very aware of that. He's very aware of that, and that's why he'll go lengths to provoke you even more.
Which is why now I'm curious about his next movie.
Me too.
It must
he's
be
provoking you to talk. Like, end of day, it's like a win for him. He made everyone talk about Animal.
Exactly.
And also I feel like art is supposed to maybe sometimes disgust you, dude. It's okay. Art does not need to always have, you know, to make you feel good about yourself. It is okay if a film is fucking problematic. I mean, deal with it. And